What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. You may notice that my voice might sound a little bit different in today's video. I just got a new headset. It's a belated birthday present from my parents. I got the Razer Kraken 7.1 gaming headset. So hopefully the sound quality from the microphone is better, and it certainly sounds that way in the little tests I've run and that sort of thing. But we are not here today to talk about headsets. We are here to play some World of Warships. So we are on this map called New Dawn, I believe, and we are taking out my Tier 5 American cruiser, the Omaha. Now my last game was in its predecessor, the Phoenix, and I'm working my way towards the Cleveland. I need maybe about 6,000 more experience to get the Cleveland, so not too bad at all. Hopefully we'll have it by the weekend. Also, I'm still want to bring some battleship gameplay. I've got my Congo, which I want to do. Let's see where these shots go. It looks like a little bit, yeah, a little bit behind and a little bit short. But I mean, hey, destroyers are always super difficult to hit, especially at ranges of 11 kilometers. Now, Congo, I'm liking it so far. I haven't quite figured out the guns yet, how much to lead, especially at the longer ranges. And let's see if this is any better. And no, it looks like the same thing, short and behind. But yeah, had a couple of games in my Congo. Nothing terribly special. But hey, you know, I'm still learning that thing. So, what do we have here? It looks like yeah, this is St. Louis. I got a video, I got some footage to do a video on that. We'll take some shots. They're never going to hit. He's not fast enough to run into those. But I do have a video of the St. Louis, which I'll probably put up soon. Haven't been playing much War Thunder lately. And now he's just in range. Let's fire off a salvo. And those look a little bit behind, and this cruiser's run into a battleship. St. Louis, hey, we got 2 hits, hooray. Yeah, as I say, I got a game recorded for that ship. I'm actually keeping the St. Louis in my and those were a little bit too far ahead of him and a little bit behind him. I'm keeping the St. Louis in my hangar, if you will, in my port. I enjoy playing it. It's obviously got its downsides, but we'll talk a bit about that when we have a video on the St. Louis. So here we got a Japanese cruiser, who I think was just destroyed. And there's one of their aircraft carriers. I don't really want to go carrier hunting right now, to be honest. I find it tends to end badly because they throw everything they have at you. I'm just trying some lucky shots there, maybe see if we can get anything before he comes around, but no, it's a little bit too ambitious, I think. But yeah, when you start going carrier hunting, they throw everything they have at you, all of their torpedo planes, and very often it ends badly. So we'll try the same thing again. Let's see. Hey, those weren't too bad, and we did manage to get 1 hit for a massive 116 damage. But now it looks like we're probably going to run around this island after each other. But hey, at least one thing I really do have on him is speed and maneuverability, so that's always good. But yeah, so I must say, this game is really good fun to play. It was actually so much fun to play that I thought, you know what, I haven't played World of Tanks in a while, so I downloaded World of Tanks and set about playing that. I know it's a very popular game, but honestly, I think the last time I played it was probably about a year ago, so no doubt I've forgotten, you know, how to play in that, but really, I didn't enjoy it much at all. Get some shots off at the St. Louis. He's on low health, and obviously most of them hit the freaking mountain. We got one hit, but we didn't do any damage, so we'll fire again. And are we going to get a kill? No, he died just as our shells hit him. That's unfortunate. So we now got this destroyer really close, 3.6 kilometers, switching over to high explosive. This is not a good place to be if he's got his torpedoes loaded. And there was a massive hit, 4,000 damage, 6 hits and a critical hit. And is he going to run into that island? Another critical hit, 5 hits. No, he did not. And this one should hopefully finish him off. And there we go. Another 4 hits, set him on fire, 2 critical hits, and we've sunk him. Now the enemy team is quite far ahead of us on tickets. They've got nearly twice as many tickets as we do, so this is going to be a bit of an uphill battle. Not sure if we're going to be able to pull a win out of this, but we will keep trying. And here we got an American cruiser. Let's fire on the other side of this island. Those were 2,700 damage, a little bit too far. I'd say I would have liked to hit a bit more midship, and now we're going to the other side of the scale, hitting well, those should have hit stern of his ship, and those were good. 6,000 damage. One got to hit a citadel hit, fire another salvo off, and we're going to get another 2 citadel hits, and we hit his engine. Fire this one should finish him off. No, that was a poorly aimed salvo, so let's try that again. And is this going to do it? Yeah, there we go. 1 hit to finish him off. Now, I don't know, that carrier. I see planes, torpedo planes flying around. I think he's been sunk. Wondering if maybe we should just move in a little bit to see, and we'll tell our AAA to focus on them in case they do have ordnance on board, but it looks like they are flying away. And actually they've only got 1 carrier left, and there he is, so we're just going to put it on autopilot and head off in that direction. Yeah, they're still quite far ahead, but we now do have A and B. 2 battleships apiece. We've got 2 cruisers, they've got 1, and we've both got 2 destroyers, and then they've got that aircraft carrier. So it looks like, in terms of numbers, we've managed to pull it back. And they're not... We are closer in points now, but they are still good 300 points ahead of us, so this is still going to be a bit of a tough one to win. But I've really been enjoying the Omaha. It's nice and fast. I mean, 33 knots. Got a good amount of guns. Certainly not St. Louis level, but, you know, what's a broadside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 guns. So that's not bad at all, and I think your turrets are doubles. So another 2 guns, you know, in each of those. And then, of course, you've got torpedoes. And once you've upgraded it to one of the hull refits, they do change from double torpedo tubes to triples, so you can launch 6 on each side. The only problem is, being American torpedoes, at least at this tier, they limit it to 5.5 kilometers range. So you got to get a bit closer than you'd like. The game I played just before this, though, I did get a bit close to a, was it a Congo or a Fuso or something? And he ate a nice spread of my torpedoes, and I managed to get the kill. So, while I wouldn't say they're your primary weapon, they are certainly part of your arsenal and should not be forgotten. I tend to actually forget about them quite a bit in cruisers. Obviously, destroyers are always on your mind when you can use them and that, but in cruisers I sometimes forget. Have you guys experienced that? What you saw right there? I fired a broadside at that destroyer, and then I looked somewhere else, and another 2 guns randomly decided to fire. Had it happen a few times. So we are keeping an eye on that destroyer, but we are now in gun range of this aircraft carrier. We'll take the lead and into the mountain. You see, there we go, another 2 shots fire when I'm looking elsewhere. I don't know if it's a ping thing for me, but let's give him a full broadside, and let's see how are those going to do. They're going to be a little bit too far in front. It looks like he's stopped pretty much, so that's going to make our job a lot easier. And we've got a cruiser coming in at 12 kilometers away. Let's keep firing into this guy. He may be even backing up, I think. Keep going into him and seeing what we can do, but we are going to have to keep that cruiser in our minds, and he is firing on us, so we'll turn. We've set the aircraft carrier on fire, took a hit from the cruiser, and I think now we are going to have to switch targets. He's 9Ks out. We've got another 4 hits on the aircraft carrier, so that's not bad at all. Let's see, how do those do? They're a little bit in front, so we'll... oh, god damn it. Bloody mountains. Let's bring all our guns to bear. Won't lead quite as much this time. He is on full health. And only 2 hits. I'm just going to keep firing a bit of HE, see if we can set him on fire, knock out some turrets, something like that. And give a salvo or 2 more, and then we'll switch over to high armor piercing. There we go, we set him on fire. How do those do? I think this will be our last high explosive salvo, and yeah, it's probably time to switch over to armor piercing. He did some big damage to us there. So time to return the favor, I hope. And we'll launch our torpedoes. He will be within range, but hopefully either we'll kill him with guns first, or yeah, the torpedoes will get him. And we got a Citadel hit, did I think, what, 8,000 damage? Pretty good. And let's see what this does. Oh, nice. 2 Citadel hits, and that is our 3rd kill. And now that I look at it, we've just won the match. So never give up. Yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed that. This is a good ship to use, and yeah, looking forward to that Cleveland. So let's have a look here. We got 78 hits, 6 Citadel hits, 6 critical damage, 3 destroyed, and set 3 on fire for 187,265 money and 2,000 experience, basically. And let's see. Yeah, we came first on the team. Very nice. 31,000, 32,000 AP damage, 25,200 HE damage. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.